An update now on the breaking news that we brought you at the beginning of our newscast. Savannah police have confirmed two shooting at the Oglethorpe Mall here in Savannah. They tell us they are looking right now and continuing to investigate as multiple victims are involved, and a staging area has been set up on site. We do have several crews on the scene along with people from our newsroom working to get more information for you. Again, a confirmed shooting with multiple victims at the Oglethorpe Mall. And we're going to give you a live look right now. This is Oglethorpe Mall, and what you're seeing, police officers there, that's the food court area. That is near the Macy's at the Oglethorpe Mall. So we're getting as much information as possible to bring you. WSAV's Ben Singer is on the scene as well, and he's gathering information to bring you the very latest. Again, this is a shooting at the Oglethorpe Mall. That's on Savannah's south side, and there you see people outside the food court right now. And of course, there's Ben Singer. Hey, Ben, tell us what you've learned so far.
Yep. All right, Tina, I can't really hear you, but I understand you all can hear and see me. So let me tell you exactly where we are here. This is the food court over here, the entrance. That's a reference that most of you are familiar with. So this is that entrance to the mall, sort of to the left of the Macy's entrance. In the last few moments here, we just saw paramedics take one man away from the scene in a stretcher. They took him to an ambulance that is this way. So we are waiting for more information from Savannah Police right now. Actually, let's go this way. We have some police activity coming around these bushes right here. We have some officers rushing over to the food court entrance that are going into the mall right now. We have Low Country Medical Response on the scene here. That's the ambulance that you see in the foreground there. I can tell you there are law enforcement personnel on literally every entrance of this mall. The front of the mall is dozens and dozens of patrol cars and personnel. There are still a lot of people here on the scene. Some people have been evacuated from the mall. People are still here in the parking lot. We understand that one of the public information officers from Savannah Police is on the way to this location. There's kind of a staging area over here by the Macy's. But this is almost an area that is surrounded by law enforcement and first responders right now, trying to make sense of exactly what happened here. We know from some eyewitness accounts inside the mall that they heard gunshots and they saw blood in some of the area. Some folks are just saying there's going to be more trucks coming in here.
The public library is the staging point for me.
Okay. We're just telling they're just telling us that the public library over here is the staging point where we're going to get an update from law enforcement officials, from the public information officers. So we're going to make our way over there in just a second. But let me just show you over here. We still have a lot of people who are sort of in this no man's land of the mall. That's not a place you would typically go. Actually, let's look this way, Brandon. We have another ambulance here coming to the scene. We are right here. Okay, sounds good. We have another ambulance arriving on the scene. We already saw 4 ambulances leave this area when we got here just 3 minutes ago. So this is a scenario, where police are still trying to figure out exactly what has gone on here based on the reports that they've been able to gather on the scene. So we see police going in and out of the food court area. We see some deputies here from the sheriff's department as well. And again, back to those eyewitness accounts. So one of the eyewitnesses that we've heard from today is actually someone who works in one of the jewelry stores that's in the main kind of concourse area of the main entrance of the mall. So if you're familiar with the mall, that would be the part of it that would face Abercorn. So then the people in that jewelry store were saying that they heard gunshots and they did see blood in the area in and around the fountain. We're trying to effort a conversation with the folks who were inside that jewelry store. Tina, we're going to go get an update from police right now, and we will get back to you with more information as soon as we have it.
All right, Ben Singer at the Oglethorpe Mall. If you're just joining us here on News 3, there is a reported shooting there. Ben tells us that police have every inch of the mall actually covered. It looks like the vantage point where this shooting possibly happened is near the food court. So we are continuing to follow the situation at the Oglethorpe Mall, and honestly, police want you to stay away from the mall. So if you're planning to go there, just stay away at this time. We'll bring you the very latest information as the story develops.